Hey guys, Captain here. So it's time for more Mario Kart races. I was considering doing battles for one of these videos to spice things up, but I'm not doing that because battles kinda, I don't know, they kinda bore me, and I feel like doing races. Because with races, for some reason or another, it always feels like it's kinda different. But with battles, it's sort of the same thing all the time, which is really just a matter of rush for the objective and then stress out that someone's going to hit me before time runs out. And with the races, I mean, in a sense it's the same thing. You're rushing for the goal and hoping that no one hits you, but it's kind of different, and frankly, the items are a lot more fun. You know, like, they'll usually actually be helpful. So I guess we have to spectate this match. Calamari Desert's a pretty cool course. I guess in this episode... sorry. I guess in this episode I'm going to talk about the kart customization in Mario Kart, because that's probably my favorite part of the entire game. So this actually seems like a pretty solid group. Average in the room is probably like 8,000 VR. There's a few people with 8,000. I might be the only one with about 7,000. Some guy here with like 5,000. And then some guy with 15,000. So that's pretty solid. I think there was someone else too that I'm forgetting about. I don't know. But anyway, like I said, seems like a pretty solid room. I was playing in one room. It was an 8-man race. I got first place. I got 17 VR because the average VR in that room must have been something like 2,000 or 3,000 below me. Oh, great. There go people on Skype. Can't respond now. Mario Kart's far more important than people. Oh dear. I say that like semi-sarcastically, but also with kind of a depressing truth to it, in that I can't just stop the race, so I'm gonna finish it. And man, am I behind. What? How did I get so behind? Are these people just really good? I wasn't really paying too much attention, which is probably half the reason I'm behind. Also, because this is not one of my best courses. I mean, I beat the Expert Staff Ghost without too much trouble, but honestly, like, I could have made a lot of improvements. Probably, like, solid few seconds. Like, maybe 2, 3, or more. Anyway, right, so, kart customization. I guess kind of goes along with this, because there are some karts that straight up are just good for underwater. If I'd actually used on time trials, used a kart that was good for underwater, could have probably beaten my current record on it by like, I don't know, several more seconds. But I didn't, because quite frankly, something along the lines of this kart, it might have actually even just been straight up the B-Dasher with Red Monster. Ended up serving me fine. I think it was something like this. It might have even been Zucchini with Mushroom, because that's a lot of fun. Keep bumping into these walls. I guess I passing someone along here. Oh, that was a terrible time to screw up. Right when that person seemed like they were going to be out of the race, too. For screwing up. Fourth's not that bad, though. Especially since this group's, like, higher VR than me. Let's see what I got. What was that, 7? It's alright. 7-man group, so not terrible. Oh, great. Maka Wuhu. Well, at least it'll be quick. Right, so, did I actually get the boost there? Usually I purposely avoid the boost. I like to be right about in 6th place, when we get those item boxes, because that has the 5th and 6th place seem to have the best odds of hitting triple shrooms. I don't know why I didn't take the shortcut along there. But whatever, I have a mushroom. It's good enough. I'll deal with it. Probably gonna end up with an okay spot this race. If I can get the Lakitu boost down. Oh, that was kind of amusing. Ah, and I missed it. Could have passed those two guys there. Gotten like 3rd or 4th. Maybe I could, Is this mirrored? Oh, it is. There we go. And there's the 2nd. Oh, wow. Didn't even really... I sort of saw that coming, but... I don't know. Didn't really make the mental connection that, like, maybe I should move to the side a bit. Oh well. Still not bad. And considering how quick a race it is. But regardless, right, so kart customization and stuff, I think is really cool. If I haven't mentioned this before, I've unlocked all the kart pieces, besides the gold kart, which is the reason I'm doing all these races. 13 VR, nice. And so, I really like that I can, you know, make the stats whatever I want for various, setups, and even like how time trials, there's not like one best kart. Like there are a couple karts that are used in time trials. Usually they're pretty similar, like B-Dasher, slick tires, you know, or glider doesn't really have that much effect. So, I mean, different gliders I use for different courses, but like I've said, I've never found glider to make like a huge effect. But then you've got B-Dasher, Red Monster, you've got Zucchini slick tires, Zucchini Red Monster, you've got the Egg 1 and wood tires for water-based courses. I think there was another one. Oh yeah, B-Dasher and mushroom tires. So I mean, obviously it's like kind of the pattern of B-Dasher and Zucchini because they're the fastest karts. But then the tires, it just depends on the course, which I think is really cool that like there's so much versatility to whatever you want to choose. And here I play heavy because I like speed. But oh, is Maka Wuhu again, really? I should probably slow down a little bit. There we go. 6th place. Oh no, I'm gonna need those item boxes. Starp, oh, that's even better than triple shrooms here. That's probably the single best power-up you can get. Except maybe a golden shroom. Realistically, they're the same thing, but like, how often are you gonna get a golden shroom near the beginning of the race? Because then you do that. You drift across the entire thing. And, wow, that guy's seriously, like, he's doing pretty well. But yeah, you get to drift across the entire thing. And take your drift straight into the water without having to set yourself up. Like, that's the thing I hate about triple shrooms. I use 2 to end up across the big grass thing. And then usually I'll use the 3rd to, what am I trying to say? To actually boost me into the water. It's possible to do it without that. Maybe I'll have to try it a little more often, too. Come on, Red Shell. Do work, do work. What is he doing? Did he just... Okay. Whatever. I mean, he won still. That would have been pretty cool if I just came out of nowhere and like, shabam, and won. So yeah, card customization. I was talking about my setup, heavy because I like speed, but I need some acceleration because when you get hit with items, you tend to get screwed over a bunch. So this is why I use Zucchini, because that's, again, really high speed, but it has a little more acceleration than the B-Dasher. Mushroom tires, because once I toss mushroom tires in, that basically, like, balances everything out. And then Beast Glider, even though it's got, like, a minimal plus speed in the air, like, I just don't really like using it. Like, I feel like the handling on it is terrible. So I've grown to like Paraglider, even Super Glider more. Super Glider is completely neutral stats. Paraglider has some acceleration boost that I think applies on land. And while it has a little bit of like minus speed in the air, it has more handling and other stuff. I think the flower one has the biggest speed minus, I guess, the negative bonus in the air, but it also has the most handling if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, kind of going for a compromise there. The gliders realistically, again though, like don't affect things too much. This will probably this will probably be the last race I do for the video. But I'd like to be at somewhere between 8,500 to 9,000 VR by the end of this weekend. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we'll see. I'm at like 7,400 now, somewhere between 73 and 7,400. And good old Daisy Hills. But overall, I think the kart customization is probably my favorite thing about the game, in that you have a reason to keep playing to unlock stuff, and that, you know, you can make your karts so different to fit your playstyle or the course or whatever. The only, I guess, complaint I have with it is that essentially the only way you're going to unlock anything except for the 3 golden parts is with coins, and even the golden parts you can still unlock with coins. I wish there were more ways to unlock them. Like, for example, if, you know, in Mario Kart Wii, you'd get stuff for beating the expert staff ghosts. Like, if you actually got things for beating the expert staff ghosts in this game you don't get anything. And wow, that guy Tanukiing me basically saved me from the blue shell. Speaking of blue shells, I've gotten decent at blue shell dodges recently, with the mushroom and stuff. Someone told me that you can do it with a Tanuki suit as well, but so far that hasn't worked out for me. And I did a quick video search the other day about it, and I didn't find any results. The only results I found were blue shell dodges with the mushroom. So, still not entirely sure if that's even true, but I guess I'll keep trying. Oh dear. Went from 3rd to 6th because of awesome green shells. Oh, now I'm in 8th. Alright, hopefully I can... Oh, well, there it goes. I don't think I'd have been able to catch up anyway. So that was a disappointing last race. But I guess that's about it. So if you like this video, please rate, comment, subscribe. Send it to your friends. Check out my other ones. I'll probably do a few more of these Mario Kart commentaries. And I'll see you guys next time.